This message is brought to you by Apple Card. Apple Card puts the power of titanium in the palm of your hand. What does that mean? Well, I've got a piece of paper here that will let me tell you.
Oh, good.
It means the power to earn unlimited daily cash back on your purchases every day. It means a materially different credit card accepted anywhere in the world MasterCard is accepted.
It's nice.
Yeah, that's a lot of places. Ditch the plastic. Upgrade to titanium. Ooh. Apply in the Wallet app on iPhone today. Subject to credit approval. Apple Card is issued by Goldman Sachs Bank USA, Salt Lake City branch. Terms and more at applecard.com. So, now, what's a tradition in your home?
My family always does a family picnic every
That's nice.
year.
That's a
with
good
all
tradition.
of my aunts, my uncles, my cousins. It's really fun.
Well, guess what? No matter how big, small, or silly, traditions can bring people together.
Mm-hmm.
And Tostitos is there to celebrate the traditions that matter. They start with whole corn kernels to make masa the traditional way and bring you a variety of flavors like a hint of lime and Mexican street corn. I love street corn.
Mm-hmm.
No artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives, just quality ingredients and amazing flavors worth gathering around. That's the Tostitos way. Celebrate your traditions with Tostitos, or maybe even start a new one. Hello! Tostitos. Tradition matters.
Conan O'Brien needs a fan. Want to talk to Conan? Visit teamcoco.com/callconan. Okay, let's get started.
Hey, Cooper. Welcome to Conan O'Brien Needs a Fan.
Howdy.
Hey, Cooper. How are you?
Good. How's it going?
It's going pretty well. I have a few scratchings about you right here. You are Cooper Shields, and it says here you're an architectural historian from Ohio. That's about all I know about you.
That is true.
Tell me what an architectural historian does.
Yes. So there are a few different facets an architectural historian can be. A lot of them are like the educational side, teaching, researching, and whatnot. And the side I'm on, I work for a cultural resource management firm. And a lot of what we do, so most of my company is actually archaeologists, and there's 10 or so of us. And a lot of the projects that we do are government mandated surveys. So when a project is done in the US that uses federal money, it triggers a cultural resource survey. And so that make sure that the project doesn't negatively affect any of our cultural heritage, whether that's architectural, historic, or archaeological. Yeah. So we'll do, what I do in the above ground section, as we call it, is you do just survey work. So is that roundabout gonna necessarily impact that historic house that's sitting on that corner? If it is, what can we do to mitigate it? Can they move it slightly? Can they move the house? Can they move the project?
The house.
God, developers must hate you.
Yeah, you must be hated by, it says here you've been attacked by many developers.
It's mostly homeowners.
Homeowners, okay.
Yeah, when you're driving around in a car with an orange vest on, taking photos of people's houses, you get some weird looks.
Yeah.
Well, I hope so.
It's a way to be a peeper.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is you could be Cooper, you could be a serial peeper who got into this, and you talk a nice game up front about preservation and surveys, trying to lull people into this sort of NPR fog of it's all legit. But you're a guy in an orange vest, which, by the way, is not mandated by your job. That's your choice.
It's branded, but it's not. It's optional.
Yeah. And you're taking some creepy pictures.
I never zoom.
These are not historic homes you're photographing. Often these are homes that were
They're apartment buildings. Yeah, I know. I need to work on that.
They were built in the 1980s.
College dorms.
Yeah, college dorms. I have concerns about this sorority and its historical value. Sir, it was built in 1993.
Oh, man. He does such important work, and look what we've done to him.
Is it that important?
Yes, it is.
Listen, and Cooper, I don't say that to in any way denigrate you. I don't think my job is important. And so I think together we're wasting America's time.
Are any of us actually important in the grand scheme of things?
I would say, I don't know. I mean, I think there's some actors, big A-list actors that are very important.
Oh, what? Okay.
I just wanted to throw
I
that out
didn't
there.
think that's the route you'd go for that,
I
but
know,
okay.
like,
Neither did I.
Doctors. Your dad was a doctor, and
Yeah,
your
but he-
mom was a lawyer.
Yeah, but he wasn't
and-
in a movie, and neither was my mom. But, you know, a DiCaprio, that's like a very important person. And I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's just so obvious. This sounds very cool. Like, you must have architectural styles that you like, architectural styles that you favor over other styles. What are the kinds that you really
That
like?
is true.
What gets you all hot and bothered?
So I like to say that I prefer historically underappreciated styles. So things like brutalism, postmodernism, like late modernist, like 1970s, 80s kind of weird stuff that isn't the coolest to the normal observer, but
It's not the gorgeous
I dig it.
Victorian house that's
Correct.
surrounded by stately elms. Brutalism, you're talking about giant blocks, right? Giant and poured concrete. And
formed concrete.
Yeah, of course. And you know, like a giant slice of a window, right? And a really shiny floor and hard surfaces. You like a home that can't be baby proofed, is that right?
That's true. It's all danger.
Yeah. You like a house where like the nursery has spikes coming out of the floor.
They're concrete spikes, but yeah.
Yes.
You have to be specific. See, Boston City Hall, I think, is a really cool building.
Oh, come on.
It's
No,
cool.
it's not.
I was in it last year. It was great.
I don't care why you were arrested. That's not important to me.
It was a conference. Thank you.
Sure. We were all arrested. It was the Peepers conference.
Back to that.
You all had giant X-ray specs on. You're all rounded up together. Look, Cooper. They're on to you and I'm on to you. No,
Yeah.
that is, I mean, I grew up with that building. That building was built when I
Yeah.
was a very young boy, and I just never liked that building. Has it come around? Is it that our views have changed and now you appreciate it? Or do you appreciate
No.
it because no one else likes it? Ah, that's it.
So okay, so there's a chance that I'm trying to be a little bit sneaky about that and think
That you're
think
a contrarian.
that I like it.
You're a contrarian, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Oh,
but
everyone hates that. Oh,
I was vindicated because my wife, who is in the same field as I am, we were at that conference last year in Boston, and Abby and I, we were just walking around in awe. And so it's not just me, and it was also everyone there. It was also a conference on modern architecture. So it might have been a bit skewed in the audience.
to be fair, I haven't been there in a really long time. I think the last time I was there was when I
you were
got
arrested.
Yeah, well, no, I actually was punched in the face, and I had to go later on to some. They called me in for some reason to give testimony or something about beatings and who deserves them and who doesn't. And I deserved one.
It's an expert
Yeah.
witness.
Yeah,
Oh, look at
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, just to describe what's happening here to the listener, Sona just pulled up a picture of the Boston City Hall and showed it to myself and then to David. So when you heard right now, huh? Yeah, see? Uh-huh. Yeah. That's what was happening.
It's been voted like the ugliest building in the country.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
oh God.
Yeah, it's a crime. It's a crime and you're wrong. You know what I love is that I love that your wife does the exact same thing that you do. That's so. I just picture you meeting. You both reached for the same orange vest and your hands touched, and you were like, "Excuse me," and she was like, "Excuse me," and then you went, "Oh my," and your glasses fogged up. What happened?
So we met in grad school.
Yeah.
We both went to Ball State University in beautiful Muncie, Indiana.
Wait a minute, Ball State. That's David Letterman's college.
That is David Letterman's alma mater. Yes.
Any college that spits out a David Letterman is okay by me. So very cool.
She saw him on campus multiple times, and I think it turned into kind of what's that massing of students over there, and it's David Letterman.
Yeah, I don't get that
Yeah,
when I go to Ball State and wander around.
Why
Yeah.
would you?
I walk
have you
around
been to
and I'm
Ball
hope
State?
that people come up to me, and they don't.
Okay.
Yeah,
You didn't go there.
no.
Okay.
But I just constantly hang out there hoping that I get some of that vestigial Letterman love, you know? Support for today's episode comes from Square, the system powering like half the places you go. Hello.
Yeah.
If you've ever tapped to pay and thought, whoa, that was fast, it was probably Square. Whether you're selling lattes, cutting hair, detailing cars, or running a design studio, Square helps you run your business without running yourself into the ground. Square is the platform behind the scenes of so many businesses you already love. It gets them connected to a system to make payments, manage inventory, run payroll, send invoices, track it all in one place. This isn't just a point of sale. Square includes hardware that works in person and on the go. I mean, it's incredible. I see Square all the time when I go out there.
Me too.
And I'm out there a lot.
Yeah, you are out there. You're out there on the streets.
Yeah, with the streets, with the people, and I am doing business. I'm bartering, I'm exchanging, and all the time they use Square. And you know what? It's fast and it's easy, and I wish it existed in an earlier time.
Yeah.
Would have really helped us. If you're starting a business or running one that deserves better tools, Square helps you sell, manage, and grow without slowing down. Right now, you can get up to $200 off Square hardware at square.com/go/Conan. That's SQUARE.com/GO/Conan. Run your business smarter with Square. Get started today. The World Cup is all about what's next, the future of the sport, the player nobody saw coming who suddenly becomes a star.
Mm-hmm.
Very exciting. Hyundai, official partner of the 2026 FIFA World Cup, believes the next starts now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever think about that, how the next starts now?
I think about it all the time.
Me too. Now, personally, I don't know what's next for me. I hope it's that I become inventor of some amazing piece of tech.
Oh, boy.
And it explodes and I become this legendary tech CEO giant.
Okay.
But I'm just waiting around for that to happen.
Yeah,
I'm not good at tech and I don't know anything about it.
You have trouble with all tech.
Yeah, I do. But for Hyundai, they're not like me. They're not sitting around waiting for some impossible thing to happen. They're building it now.
Nice.
With innovative vehicles, advanced technology, and by helping support the next generation of soccer stars. Or, as many people say, football.
Yeah.
From cars to robotics, they didn't come to the 2026 FIFA World Cup to play around. Instead, they're looking ahead, growing, evolving. The future of football and Hyundai isn't coming, it's already here.
Yeah.
Isn't that incredible? Hyundai, official partner of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Now more than ever, America needs a laugh. Enter this. Wait, that's us. We provide the laughs. Why am I promoting someone else?
Are you not laughing?
Yeah. If you're not laughing listening to Conan and Sona, then enter the Super Troopers to the rescue.
Oh, yeah.
Vermont's finest and most shockingly offensive highway patrol officers return to the big screen in Super Troopers 3.
Yeah.
In this latest installment of the cult comedy classic, Rod Farber's engagement to Thorny's sister spirals out of control. A debaucherous bachelor party, a wedding that Thorny's desperate to stop, and a dangerous drug smuggling ring all threaten the troops' friendships and future. So if you need laughs, don't listen to us. Fill your liter of cola, grab your buds, and roll up to the multiplex for Super Trooper 3, only in theaters August 7th. Get tickets. Meow. Peyronie's disease, also known as PD, is a condition that isn't talked about often, but it's more common than many men realize. Some men may even feel embarrassed or reluctant to bring it up. PD may involve a buildup of scar tissue that forms under the skin of the penis, which can cause a noticeable curve with a bump during an erection. That curve can lead to pain during intimacy. It also may affect a man's confidence and mental health.
Yeah.
It also can lead to frustration, depression, lowered self-esteem, and even withdrawal from sexual activity and physical intimacy. If you notice a curve with a bump down there, it might be PD. The good news is it's treatable. A urology specialist can diagnose Peyronie's disease and talk through treatment options. To learn more, visit talkaboutpd.com. What do you think, if I were to be a building or Sona a building or David Hopping, what kind of style do you think we would be?
Yes, I've thought about this.
You just said that like a villain. You should have.
Indeed.
And you thought about this.
I thought about it. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So Conan.
Yep.
So for you, I'm going the postmodern style.
Why is that?
So very avant-garde, kind of late 20th century, and the building specifically that I've thought about is the Disney building, the Disney headquarters in LA. It's very bright. It's very larger than life. And it's very kind of in your face, purposefully.
We gotta
in
pull
your
this
face.
Pull
but
this
it
up.
accepts it.
Wait, is this the one that has like
The dwarves?
the
Seven
dwarf,
dwarves
the
as
7
columns?
dwarves, the 7 little people? Does it have them?
It does.
Wait,
no, that's not,
no,
that's
that's
the
not
Disney
it.
concert hall. That's cool.
That's the Disney concert hall. That would be flattering.
Yeah.
Show me this other Disney building.
I
What-
think
do
it's
you know-
just the Walt Disney office building.
Yeah. Type in ugly shit in L.A. Pops
Team
right
Disney
up.
Building.
What's that?
Team Disney Building.
Team Disney.
This is the actual name.
And why? Why do you think I'm this building? Be honest.
So postmodernism was kind of a response to modernism, just like international style, early 20th century.
Yeah, the way Post
steel
Malone is a
glass.
response to a guy named Malone.
Oh,
yes.
boy.
Malone, right.
Oh,
And
perfect
so-
timing.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, my God.
And it was done.
That's what you think I am?
Correct,
Seriously,
yeah.
people need to go on a website and look up Team Disney Building. That's what you think I am. A building
I think,
suspended by cartoonish dwarves.
well, when you think too hard about it, it gets a little weird.
I
But,
don't. All right. Well, okay. And what about Sona?
So Sona, I like the Gamble House, which is in Pasadena. It's the epitome of arts and crafts style.
I
Yes,
do. You know
it's
what?
gorgeous.
I love arts and crafts. Can I see a picture of that, please?
It's also
Come on, Eduardo. What are you doing over there?
Doc Brown's house in Back to the Future as well. Thank
That's
you.
a beautiful
That's
house.
cool.
Sure is. This is much better
You-
than the Team Disney building.
That's a gorgeous house.
Yeah.
Who lives there?
I think it might be a
I
museum.
think it's a museum now.
Yeah, no one lives there.
Well, if it's a museum,
so
we can
anyone
go
could
and just hang
technically,
out
if you're
there.
courageous enough. Yeah.
Yeah. You wait
Just go
until
for it.
closing time. You say, I have to use the bathroom, and then you hide in the stall. And then when they leave, I've done this at many museums.
Oh my God.
I do this a lot at presidential museums. I spent 6 days at the Dwight Eisenhower Museum. It's really fun. You get to wear his pajamas and stuff and hang out. And David, what would David be? Man, these guys are making out better than I am.
So
And remember,
going to
it can be a
David's-
temporary
oh.
structure.
I thought you were going to say Legos.
No, it can be like,
Mega
we
blocks.
tied this together because there was a storm.
So, David's Illinois history, Midwestern. I'm thinking a nice 4-square, like prairie style, but early prairie style.
Yeah.
Just very simple, understated.
Yeah, simple.
But still just like a nice place to be because they're
something-
really warm.
Something you'd pass 1,000 times and never think twice.
Okay, well, those are your words, not mine.
Because I'll tell you something. When you pass my building and you see a bunch of fucking dwarves, you're going to notice it. You're going to be like, and a common reaction to me is, I don't like what's happening over there, but it did grab my eye.
So you're not disagreeing with me.
Oh, Cooper, I have a question because this is something that's near and dear to my heart. And you might be able to help me here. A part of your job, I believe, is writing nominations for the National Historical Registry, meaning you can help assign historic status, official historic status, and get it on the registry of a building that is linked to an important person. True?
Correct. So part of my job is oftentimes writing nominations to the National Register of Historic Places, which is the country's official register of buildings we deem worthy of recognizing, worthy of significance.
Sure.
And there are a handful of ways that you can deem those buildings significant. And one of them is an important person. I think you'll have to die in order for it to like work well. I don't think there's often times where they're done when people are living.
So I'd have to be dead in order for a building to be given historic status.
Based on you.
Well, I'm going to say something for a second. I don't think that's true. When you go to London, you see plenty of those blue plaques, and it's to people that some of them are still alive. It's like, this is Mick Jagger's home where he grew up. You know, you'll see some things like that, and some of them, they're not. They're still alive, and they're touring, for God's sake.
You could be the case study for the first one in the United States.
So, okay, because I prefer to be alive. And then which structure would be worthy of historic registry? There's my childhood home in Brookline, Massachusetts. And what else? Of course, there's this various elementary schools. And I'm thinking more than one that I went to. There's the Baldwin School, then there's the Michael Driscoll School, then of course there's Brookline High. Could I get plaques for all of these, or is it just a one and done thing?
So the plaques are things you can just kind of do on your own if you want to. They're not. The plaque isn't the official part, so we can just make
all you
one
need.
and go tape it up.
You know what? David,
I'll order one
as
after
my
this.
assistant. One? No. I want all kinds of plaques.
Okay.
They have to be fairly cheaply made because I'm going to want a lot of plaques. I want homes that I've lived in New York. I want homes that I've lived in Los Angeles. I moved around a lot when I was a young man.
This building.
Larchmont here,
Oh,
this Larchmont
yeah.
Big one
Studios,
here.
where magic was made. Yes. So across the board, we're going to need a lot of plaques. They should probably be made of a durable paper.
Okay.
Initially rain resistant, but then because we're going to. I don't want to spend too much money on. And these are and a
You're not
lot of
that
places.
committed.
A lot of places need to be. I don't know how it all works, but I guess I'd like you to look into it some more. I'd like a way to have a plaque put somewhere with my name on it, on some structure, and I'd like it to be while I'm alive. So can you be thinking about that?
My wife, Abby, actually works for the Ohio State Historic Preservation Office as one of the National Register of Historic Places reviewers.
Okay.
So I will take this to her.
But wait a
We
minute,
will
it has to
brainstorm.
be in Ohio?
No.
I've been through Ohio, but I don't know that
Every state has a historic preservation office.
Okay.
The State Historic Preservation Office.
I
So
am not
we can
kidding.
collaborate.
I want Abby. May I call her Abby?
Of course.
Okay. I want Abby on this. I want her to be looking into it. And my requirements are a plaque. Well, I'm going to be, if I don't have to supply it and someone else is paying for it, I want it to be a plaque, a real plaque, and it should be someplace, I believe, in Massachusetts. And we need to get this done. We need to get it done quickly so I can hang out there and then act like
In front
I
of your
didn't
plaque?
notice there was a plaque. Imagine being hanging out and having a plaque and being like, oh, I guess that's me. Yeah.
But you're hanging out right next to it.
You got to.
And you're just
Yeah.
acting like you had no idea.
Yeah, I'll get like I don't know, I'll get a sugar cone ice cream, and I'll just be like, oh, "It's good ice cream." Oh, this? I guess that's where I was born.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
God. That's so sad.
Who looks into whether these plaques are accurate or not? Let's say I wanted a plaque that said this is where Conan O'Brien set the record for most touchdowns in a high school football game. Does someone fact check that shit?
Probably not. I think you can just go to a trophy manufacturer and they'll make you a
I've
plaque.
done that.
But
I've been thrown out of so many trophy stores. That's all.
I think it would.
I've been forcibly walked out of several trophy stores.
I think the amount of oversight would be dependent on where it's placed. Because if you put that outside of a Dairy Queen,
Yep.
I don't think many people would think too strong. But if you put it at, outside of the Soldier Field, that
Yeah. People are going to see it. You're right.
Yeah,
I got to
people
pick an
might question that.
if my plaque is just a blatant lie, then it should be someplace quiet. Cooper, I have to say, this interview started out very quiet. You were talking about surveys. I panicked for a second, and then this turned into one of my favorite interviews in a while. So,
I appreciate that.
I mean, you started slow, as I did in life. You started slow, and then bang, it was fantastic. Absolute joy talking to you. Seriously.
Thank you.
You're very
My pleasure
funny.
as
You have a
well.
dry wit. You're clearly very intelligent, and I think you're doing something cool. And
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I really do appreciate this. And I'm not kidding, I'm going to want to hear from Abby. Okay?
I'll make sure that happens.
Okay. All right. Take care, man. Good to talk to you, Cooper.
Thank you all. I appreciate it.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Cooper.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Conan O'Brien Needs a Fan with Conan O'Brien, Sonam Movsesian, and Matt Gorley. Produced by me, Matt Gorley. Executive produced by Adam Sachs, Jeff Ross, and Nick Liao. Incidental music by Jimmy Vivino. Take it away, Jimmy. Supervising producer, Aaron Blaird. Associate talent producer, Jennifer Samples. Associate producers, Sean Doherty and Lisa Berm. Engineering by Eduardo Perez. Get 3 free months of SiriusXM when you sign up at SiriusXM.com/Conan. Please rate, review, and subscribe to Conan O'Brien Needs a Fan wherever fine podcasts are downloaded.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Stop. This is Simply Safe. Police are on the way.
We don't just alert, we stop crime before it starts. Simply Safe, plan starting around $1 a day. Save 50% on your new system with professional monitoring at simplysafe.com/SXM or with promo code SXM.
Outdoor deterrence requires a Simply Safe Active Guard outdoor protection plan starting at $49.99 a month. Visit simplysafe.com/licenses for alarm license information. Tennessee 2012.
It's smart to always have a few financial goals. And a really smart one you can set? Earning cash back on what you buy every day. And with Discover, you can. Get this. Discover automatically matches all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year. Seriously, all of it. And we trust you to make smart decisions. After all, you listen to this show. See terms at discover.com/credit card.